When we have the mind and the body, the thought, the feeling, and the action, the intention and behavior, all aligned, all in alignment, and all working together, we have an incredible power. We have the power of the universe on our side. And that means limitless possibilities. That means we are, or we can become, unstoppable in whatever we want to do or achieve. What if I tell you that a simple practice, which anyone can do, you don't need any equipment, you don't need anything in order to do this, has the ability to give us limitless possibilities? What if I tell you that? Would you be interested? Would you contemplate on it? This simple practice is called gratitude. It's easy, it's called gratitude. Anyone can do it. This is what I'm going to talk about today with you. This will be the lesson for today. This will be the video for today with this very important lesson for ourselves. So welcome to my channel. My name is Gabriel with Engineering Possibilities, and I will do my best to share with you the knowledge I have in this matter and the experience that I have in this matter. Okay, now let's get right into the subject. It said that what you give thanks multiplies, okay? Or bless the little and the little becomes a lot. What you appreciate appreciates in value in return, okay? What are you happy about flourishes. I said in the beginning of this video that when we have the mind and the body, the thought, the feeling and the action all working together, all aligned and working together, we have the power of the universe. And that's pretty much true. This statement is now backed by science. It's not just a statement from philosophy and that's it. It's backed by science, by studies. And if we scan a brain, Joe Dispenza did that. If we scan a brain, we do a functional scanning of the brain, being of a person being in a state of gratitude, we can see that all the brain lights up, okay? Which means that's all active. You know, we wonder ourselves how to use 100% of our brain. Well, this is the way we can use 100% of our brain, because it's all active. There are no more blocks between the conscious and the subconscious mind or unconscious mind. It means that the mind and the body works together. And what happens then, our heart comes into this alignment and energizes every cell of our body. When that happens, everything changes, everything. Your thoughts change, your feelings change, your posture change, your action change, your behavior change. Your energy level is sky high when that happens. The way you view the reality and the reality itself change. People or circumstances are drawn to you, are attracted to you, like the insects on the light, okay? You become a magnet for whatever you desire. Now, if you ask the same person while scanning his or her brain to change the focus from gratitude to problems, for example, worries, everything falls apart. You know, everything will become a meaningless puzzle in the brain. And it's darkness there. No more light. It's a lot of darkness there. That is usually our main state of being, like a meaningless puzzle in our mind. We go there, we go there, we go there, we light this up, we light this up, we light this up, and nothing happens. Nothing works until everything is lit up. That's how we disconnect from those limitless possibilities. And we turn to needing. I need that. We turn to wish that. I wish that will happen. We turn to begging and hoping for things. We pray, we beg. It's like you beg. Well, and if you choose the prayer to help create the things you desire in your life, then you must learn to pray in the right way. Okay? If your prayer is something like begging, pleading, wanting, hoping, or wishing for things, that kind of prayer will produce the experience of you begging, pleading, wanting, hoping, or wishing for those things. Will produce that experience. This kind of request is a statement of lack and scarcity, which produces the experience of you wanting the thing you desire, not having it. Okay? It produces the things and the experience of you wanting the thing, not having it. Neil Donald Walsh says that God have a very poor vocabulary. He only can say yes. He only knows the word yes. So, when you say, for example, I want that car, he will say, yes, you want that car. When you say, I am poor, I need money, he will say, yes, you are right, you are poor, you need money. Well, when you say, I want that relationship, oh, okay, yes, you want that relationship. And how can you turn that around with the most powerful prayer, which is the prayer of gratitude? Okay? Thank God or the universe or whatever you call it in advance for those things you desire in your life, because in fact they have already been created for you. They are there for you. You just have to go and pick them up. Okay? They are there. They are creating. Everything is created for you. And the biggest key to manifestation is thankfulness in advance. That's why, that's the core of law of attraction. Okay? Thankfulness in advance. That's how you align with what you want. An attitude of gratitude is indeed the key to any success. To feel sincerely grateful is to become aligned with the universe and with the truth that everything you truly desire and much more is already provided for you. It's already there. The more grateful you feel for what you have, the more universe wants you to have more of that, more of what you have. The more, even if you have, $1 in your pocket, and you are grateful for the $1 in your pocket, that will multiply somehow. You don't have to understand how. Okay? You don't have to understand how all these things function, because you'll go crazy. You can't possibly understand. You just have to know what you want, and you have to to believe that you can receive it, and you have to give thanks before you receive it in order to receive it. So an attitude of gratitude opens the gate to incredible abundance and prosperity. Now, some people will say, happy people are grateful. Well, is that so? I think that grateful people are happy. More than happy people are grateful. Not necessarily happiness make us grateful, okay? But when we receive a valuable gift, think about when you received something valuable. You know, when you receive a valuable gift, gratefulness arises naturally, okay? In everybody and in every being, every being. Well, if you don't believe me, just give a juicy steak to a dog. See how happy it is, how happy it will be, okay? So it's pretty difficult for us to become grateful for little things, right? We have to receive a valuable gift in order to become grateful. We can't be grateful for little things because of the conditioning, not that we can't. We are conditioned to be grateful for big things. But what if I tell you that you already possess a great gift? Okay? Greater than anything you can imagine. Anything you can imagine. Will you contemplate on that and give it a serious thought? Will you do that? Okay? The idea is for us to become aware. This idea is for us to become aware of the most important and precious gift that we are not aware of. And what's that? This moment. This present moment. Why do you think it's called present? Okay? Because it's a present. Because it's a gift. You might ask yourself, for example, why is this present moment so important and so much of a gift if I don't have that, if I feel like shit, if I don't have any money, if my health is poor, or so on and so forth? Why would I feel that this present moment is so important and this is a gift? And this is a good question. I will give you my understanding of this. And I think the real gift is within the gift, within this present moment. That's the real gift. The real gift within this present moment is the opportunity to choose. Okay? That's why we have the free will. And that's why both the free will and the destiny, for example, it works at the same time, because it's all created and we have the opportunity to choose anything from this creation. And we have that possibility to choose every moment. Within every moment, there are an infinite number of possible choices and opportunities. An infinite number. And you can choose any of them. It doesn't matter the circumstance you are in now. It doesn't matter. Has no relevance. You can choose anything, anytime, if you use your free will. Okay? If you become aware of this and use it. I can choose anything now. I can make any choice. I can stop this video. I can go someplace else. I can, hit my partner, and I can do anything in this moment. And every one of my choices will have a different timeline and a different result. Isn't that so? I hear this many times. Some people will say, opportunity doesn't knock twice. And I believe that's funny. I believe that this statement is totally wrong. Why? If there is an infinite number of possibilities, this statement cannot be right. For these infinite numbers of opportunities, we can be really grateful. Okay? Every moment is a gift again and again and again. And if you miss the opportunity now, if you miss the opportunity of this moment, another moment will come. And then another moment will come. And then another moment will come. And you can choose anything in that moment. Isn't this incredible to be thankful for? To be grateful for? Well, I think it is. Remember this, when you are grateful, when you are in that state of being grateful, you can't be worried. You can't be worried. When you are grateful, you can be possibly sad or depressed. If you are sad or depressed, you are not really grateful because they don't match. One is a high vibrational energy and the other one is a low vibrational energy, and they can't be together. It's either way light or dark. Okay, when there is dark and you bring the light of gratefulness, that high vibration, it becomes light. It transforms the darkness. So you can't be depressed or sad when you are grateful. You can't be fearful when you are grateful. When you are grateful, you cannot possibly be violent. When you are grateful, you will act and feel from a state of sufficiency, not from a state of deficiency or lack of scarcity. Okay? Even if you are grateful for $1, okay? Even if you are grateful for this moment, this is, you act from a state of sufficiency. When you are grateful, you are respectful and caring for other people and nature and other beings. When you are grateful, you become a light to this world. And that changes everything for you and everybody around you. Well, isn't that something worth contemplating? Isn't that something worth thinking about? You know, but for that, you've got to become present, to come to this moment, okay? And to be grateful for this moment, to be grateful for the fact that you breathe, that you are alive, and that you can choose from here anything. I will tell you about myself, a little story about myself. When I turned 18, I had no money. I had nothing. I had a few clothes on me and a little luggage, but I had the most wonderful feeling that I ever had. It was the freedom. Nobody could control me anymore. Nobody could tell me anymore what I have to do. And I was sitting on a bench in the park and think in possibilities. Think in the way that I can go anywhere from now on. I can do whatever I want with my life from now on. And that was a tremendous, incredible feeling of freedom. And that's what you can experience every moment, because you are not bound to anything. You think you are, but you are not. You can make any choice. Yes, there will be consequences, but you can make any choice and live your life any way that you want, starting now. If you decide to do so, if you decide to take control of your life, if you decide to move forward, if you decide to ask for help, if you decide to become grateful, I still do have a lot more information for you on your journey. But that's on the next video. So stay tuned for the next lesson, and if you didn't subscribe yet, just hit the subscribe button and the bell notification so you will know when I put something there. And if this video helped you, I will appreciate if you comment on this and share it with others and ask questions and suggest some topics for me, and I'll do it. I will answer to you and I will do whatever is of interest for you. I'm sure you know a lot of people who need this information, so share it. All my content is free and is complete. I don't hide anything from you. And mostly it comes from my own experience of life. And I'm grateful for your time, and I look forward to see you on the next lesson. Until then, I wish you all the best and God bless you. Thank you.